Good morning, welcome to Bitcoin Bounce. My name is Joseph and today I'm with Dion and we're going to talk about Bitcoin, where's Bitcoin heading, and then Dion's got a very nice trade set up for us on the coin Rose. So it's going to be a good show today. Good morning, Dion.
Morning, Joseph. Yes, things are heating up, I think. Let's start with Bitcoin. This is the one-day chart for Bitcoin. So we were trading in this rising wedge pattern here, and we've now reached the top of this yesterday and had a bit of a rejection from there. It's also this 23,800 area that we've been marking out for the past few weeks. So it's that same, you can see all the way along there. We faced rejection there, trying to break through that. So if you wanted to, you could do a short trade. I wouldn't short Bitcoin here. I think we're still very bullish. So personally, I wouldn't take that trade, but possibly you could trade it down to this 50 EMA, which is just down here at 23,200. So that might be a quick scalping trade for you. We can just zoom in on the 4 hour to see what's happening. So this is also areas we've marked out earlier this week and last week. So this resistance zone, we didn't quite manage to hold it. So we're still waiting to become super bullish on Bitcoin to break, or the next up leg would only happen after we've broken this 24,000. So we need to break this and test it and then start going up, and then we could take trades maybe to 25, 26, 27,000. So for now we're just holding a bit there, see what's happening. Then I was looking at all the macros this morning. We can just have a quick look at those. Let me just get through to them. There's a few that we normally run through. So the altcoin perpetuals, you'll just notice that everything, I just looked this morning, like everything is facing a resistance. So all the markets are facing a resistance. I think that's why Bitcoin is also going sideways and pulling back slightly. So this is altcoin perpetuals. So these are top 10 altcoins. They're facing resistance and having a bit of a pullback. Bitcoin dominance is also just going sideways. So Bitcoin dominance, we would hope to break this support level here and break down. That would be amazing for alts once we break that and start trading down. So that means that Bitcoin is losing its dominance over the altcoins, and the altcoins should then spike up substantially. Dow Jones, you can see, also has reached the resistance, and they're all trading up against the 200 EMA. So you'll see all the charts, the 200 EMA is super big resistance here on the Dow. We can have a look at the S&P 500. You'll see the same thing. Our internet is a little slow. S&P 500, we're up against the 200. The Nasdaq, we're up against the 200. So all the big exchanges are facing big resistance there. This is just the total money into the altcoins. You see also slowed down a bit. So that's also it's still overall going up, but for the past day or so has had a bit of a slowdown. And we can even look at the big shares. Amazon, I was looking at this morning, lower highs. Tesla also lower highs. Google also lower highs. So everything is just trading sideways and facing resistance at the moment. So I'm still super bullish on everything, on Bitcoin and so on going up. We just looks like we're going to have a few days that we might be trading sideways, but on the altcoin side, normally that could be a good sign. So when we're trading sideways, everything everywhere else, unless we start to trade down all the markets, Bitcoin could go also sideways and potentially then start going up, and all the altcoins too. So the trade I'm looking at is Rose. Let me just get that up. So Rose is also an awesome project. You'll see it can still go super high from where we are at the moment. We had a nice spike up in Rose, and I'm just waiting for a bit of a pullback here. So the pullback we're currently having on Bitcoin, just waiting for that. So I'm expecting it to come and test this level if we zoom into the 1 hour. So I'm expecting it to come back down to this level here and to come and retest the 50 EMA here. So the roundabout here, you see we had a nice bounce last time, and I'm expecting us just to bounce and go back up further for Rose. So Rose is super bullish at the moment. It's trading well. I know it's got a lot of very big supporters, people that love Rose. And if we just have a look at the 1 day again, I would, from that move, I would go for a 20% to go to this range high. You'll also see that Rose dropped very fast here, and that normally means, you can see it already here, that it would also regain this very quickly. So I'm expecting a spike from here to the range high, which was at 14.5 cent. So in this range, I would go for 20% on Rose. And that's it from me, Joseph.
Yeah. So Dion, I really like that Rose coin. I've been trading that coin last year also. It's got nice volatility in it, and obviously when this Bitcoin dump came, it had a terrible downwards run, but now I mean, the percentages of gains you can get, especially, you know, I like to DCA the coins, so for me Rose is a very, very good coin. So strategy for me is just every time Rose dip into below 30 on a 4 hour, then I jump in with the DCA. I actually looked at Rose before the weekend. It had a big spike to the upside, and I actually took profit on a Rose trade, and I think it's time for me to get in another one. Okay, awesome, thank you very much. So guys, in this next session that's coming up, I'm going to show you how my DCA strategy is working, and also the top coins that I'm trading right now with my DCA. I think you're going to see some interesting coins that you haven't thought of maybe, and I think it's going to be an exciting show also. Thank you for joining us today. Please hit the like and the subscribe, and write us a comment if you have a question or you're interested in us to discuss a coin. We'd love to do that. Have a fantastic day. Thank you, Dion.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. See you later.